Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. I greet everybody waiting the platform. Greetings to you all, greetings to you all. May God bless you all for joining today. May God bless you all for joining today. Thanks for joining. If you are new, subscribe to the channel as usual. Every time we used to say subscribe to the channel, subscribe and share all the videos to your friends, your loved ones, your family members, and the rest. Share and like the video because today we have more for you about Sanatoria, about Protezione Speciale, about Cura Medica. We will give you all the updates because Italian government have changed the update, the deadline which was July 15th. The government have changed it to August, so we will talk about those issues too. And also today there is one visitor where I won't bring one visitor to now. This visitor where I won't give una now Black Malik. Today I won't give una Black Malik, you understand. Una wey no know Black Malik, he be one of the bloggers wey be like say one of the strongest bloggers wey dey talk about document issue, you understand. Way back in 2016 Black Malik was existing, wey be like say e dey do big things, you understand. So today we wan bring Black Malik to this. We wan bring Black Malik to now where you go come still explain him own on the Sanatoria, the one wey he know about the Sanatoria. So without wasting time, hit the like button and share the video to your friends. Una wey no know the Black Malik today you go come talk on the platform, you go come talk, give una explanation about this Sanatoria. So today we get two things where we go do. We go talk small about the Sanatoria, and also we go talk about Protezione Speciale, and also Cura Medica we go talk about. But the reason is we want meet Black Malik, may he still give us some details on the Sanatoria. That's why the topic is about Sanatoria. About the Sanatoria, the new update. When I know say before the government he say the Sanatoria, the deadline this thing June July 15th, but now the government don't change plans wey now they don't change am from the June 15th July 15th to August 15th. Now be the update about the Sanatoria. So for now the Sanatoria you go fit do the processing up to August 15th 20 year 2020. So now no be the months they don't keep increase am. So this is one of the interesting thing wey be like say we are really happy because that time wey e come be like almost 1 month 2 weeks we come dey fear say the thing e get as e be, but now they don change things. Good evening to everybody wey dey. If you are new, may you subscribe, may you share the video to all your friends, your family members, your loved ones, you understand. May you share the video, give them. So before we will go to Black Malik, may we try today we go talk about the Cura Medica and also the Protezione Speciale. Na be two things wey today we go talk about, but we go still first go to Black Malik side. May we hear from Black Malik about the Sanatoria, the one wey he know about the Sanatoria. Na be the things wey today we go do with Black Malik. Chidani, good evening to you. Chidani, good evening to you. So let's see whether we can get Black Malik on the line so that he will also give his side of view about this Sanatoria document. Yeah, let's try to catch up with Black Malik. Okay, so we are trying our best to catch up with Black Malik because we tell am say 7:30, now 7:30 don pass. So maybe we try whether we go get Black Malik on the line for him to give us some details. He also know about the Sanatoria because wetin I know no be in know, wetin in know no be in know me know. So I have to bring him so that he can educate our people too. May we still know one or two things about the Sanatoria. Hello. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Benjamin. We are online now. Yeah. So should I put you here? Okay. Okay. So guys, we have our senior brother, our big brother, our na be the oga pata pata for document issue. So today, if you don't know our guest now, Black Malik, now they here with us today. But Black Malik, no be PG, he won't speak na English, he won't speak with us. So if you get any question where maybe you feel like to ask Black Malik, you don't watch and you want ask a question, you go stay ask am. But for now, we want know from how he know about this Sanatoria document. You understand? Now be the later way we want talk with our senior brother Black Malik. So, bro, good evening.
Fine evening, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you are also doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Yeah, yeah,
I hope you can hear me very well.
yeah. But you will loud your voice a little bit for us so that they will hear you well.
Okay, I greet all your viewers, and my name is Black Malik, as we all know. Today, the topic of today is all about the sanatoria, and we all know about the sanatoria already, and it's a little bit complicated. But I just want to brief you guys on what I know and what you have to be careful about.
Okay.
Today I will talk much on the domestic aspect.
Okay.
I think that one is more important. Many people ask me questions concerning this one, and they were like, how many months are they going to give, or maybe how many years are they going to give on this one? So if you are lucky, you have a contract and you have this document. This document will depend on the type of contract that you have. So nobody can tell you it's going to be 1 year exactly, or maybe 2 years back. To what we know concerning documents, when you have laboro or determinato, like we mean the short period of time, like when you have 1 year, 2 years, definitely you are going to have 1 year working permit. Okay. But if you have indeterminato, that means you are going to have 2 years working permit. Okay. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And what you people must be careful is concerning the contract of the work. When you have a contract of the work and that person pays you, let's say, 400 euros or maybe 300 euros being written on the contract.
Yeah.
That means you will be failed. You will not have the document.
Okay.
You have to be careful over there, because I've seen so many people are being rejected. And this can cause the rejection of this practical, because you have to at least reach the social support, which is at least 500 euros or 459 euros. At least that person is supposed to write this on your contract.
Okay.
And another point I want to make over here is many people think they say 20,000 euros per year income. That is the Redditor, the datore di lavoro, the boss who has to employ you supposed to have. But there is a little bit differences over here. If the person is staying alone, will have to prove that he have 20,000 euros a year. But if you have a family, that 20,000 euros is not sufficient. At least it's supposed to be 27,000.
Okay.
So you can also be rejected if a person do a contract for you and that person is having 20,000 and if he or she have family.
Yeah.
You understand? And what else should I even add on this one on concerning?
Let me ask a question here, because this is the question I know many people will be asking and thinking of. If you are new here and you just enter, we are on phone with Black Malik. So you can drop your comment and I'll read it. Maybe he can get answer to your question. So what I don't understand about the 6 months tempora document, that 6 months tempora, for those people who their document have already expired. People are saying that even if your document expired in 2006 or to a year 2000, you can still apply for that document. So do you have something to explain for us about that type of temporary 6 months document?
Okay, what I can say is, they did not specify say this date when your document expired 2019. They said when your document must expire before. You understand?
Yeah.
Before. So that means 2017, 2018, 2019. It's supposed to be before October, right?
Okay.
So they did not write anywhere that if your document expired 2015, you can't request for it. There's no way it says like that. But it says in the law that your document must expire before October.
Okay.
So you fall under those category. I think that is my knowledge, because if your document expired 2017, you fall before October. Let's say it's like that.
Yeah.
So I think that
before October 31st. That's what the rule there, before October 31st.
Yes, October 31st. So if your document expired 2018 and 2017, and maybe you couldn't renew it because you are not having a working contract and stuff like that, and you work in those sectors.
Okay. And
so if you go on.
Yeah, one thing is people were like confused that for example, maybe I have the contract like the 6 months, and I got the 6 months. So you know, in the law they said after you get the 6 months, if you get a work, you can convert the document from the 6 months to a working permit. So we want to know which type of work can you use to convert the document from the 6 months temporary to...
You can use it in any kind of work. Any work at all. It shouldn't be in agriculture sector. Any work at all. If you have work in a company, if you have work, any type of work at all. Because this document is a tesa occupazione. That means a document that allows you to search for jobs. So if you have any kind of work at all, you can convert that document. But before you request for this document is when you need to prove that you worked in those sectors before.
Okay. So in this case, if someone have already worked in these sectors and the person don't have any working contract, how would that person do? He don't have a booster paga, he don't have any proof, but he have already worked there.
If you work in with a contract before, that means definitely you have your names and everything being written in the case. So you can have you can go to IMS and do extracción de conto, or maybe if you like, you can go to how do you call it? Centro per impiego. You understand?
Okay, meaning those who did black work, they cannot do it because they did not sign them any contract.
No, if you want to request for the 6 months, you cannot, because you don't have any proof that you worked and you paid some kind of tax. So if you go to Centro Impiego and you go and ask them you want to do extracto posizione lavorativa, you understand? They just show you all the work that you did, everything will show. So that is a proof. So you can use that even without the booster paga and the contract of work. Okay. So that's...
So let's check if someone have any question about this sanatory. There some people said after 31st of October, you are saying that it's before October 31st. Yeah, you know, Black Malik is like someone was asking that they said it's after, not before.
They said after 31st of October, then maybe I made a mistake though.
Yeah.
Because I read somewhere they said it shouldn't be before 31st of October. That's what I know. If it is after 31st of October, that means they are not talking about those that their documents expire.
Yeah.
But so let's not misinterpret things for people. But if that is what they wrote, that means we are wrong. Okay? But if they said after 31st of October, that means you cannot request for it. If your document expired before 31st of October.
Because there is a website in the Ministerio del Interno, I think the day I remember it said after 31st of October.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
If it is after 31st of October, that means you cannot request if your document expired. You understand?
Okay. So if someone also did a tirochino and his or her paper have expired, can the tirochino person do this document?
Which kind of work?
In those sectors, for example, the person didn't state, but I'm sure in those sectors.
You know, I don't want to say anything about this tirochino because it's a little bit complicated. This one, that person will need maybe a commercialist or somebody who know more about this kind of things. That person can explain for her to know, him or her to understand it more better. I don't want to say anything about tirochino because it was not stated anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So, for example, if someone want to apply for the subordinato, which maybe the person have a working, he's working with a couple, can that person apply alone, or those who are working under companies have to go use pass through their couple hands, or they can request it
For this,
alone?
for this document, you cannot do it by yourself. You will need your datore de lavoro. You will need your boss. You cannot do it because this is where they need the person's speed to be able to log in. You understand?
Yeah.
So you cannot do it unless the boss is with you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's Chief Danny, you are welcome. Chief Danny, you are welcome. This one said, can someone apply only him or herself with out of cap? This question I think you have already answered because another person was trying to ask, and I'm sure you have answered the question for the person. He said, can someone without documentation go to the questura to apply for document without datore di lavoro?
Without documentation, I don't understand.
Even me, because it's like the person want to say he don't have document, so can he apply the document without his boss? I think that's what he mean.
Which document? You need to specify which, because here we are talking about two types of documents. We have one which is the temporary permit, and we have the one which is the lavoro subordinato. So that person must, let's say if you don't have a document, you don't have any kind of document at all, and you want to even apply for the temporary permit, it's going to be difficult because you need to at least have a proof that you've been in the country before this problem. That is, I think, they wrote in the law somewhere around March, right?
Yeah, March,
right?
8th of March.
Yes, I did not read it today, so I'm not. You need to prove that you are here before that.
Yeah.
So if you don't have any kind of proof at all, you can't request for none of the documents.
Okay.
Even the one that already lavoro how to do it for you, you need to prove that you've been in the country. Well, either maybe a ticket, your passport, the stamp on the visa on your passport, anything at all.
Yeah.
So you need to have it.
Okay, this have reminded me with something. So now they said in the law, they stated that before you can apply, you have to show something that shows that maybe you are from Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Salarion. So those things, is it only passport or you can show another thing?
When they say identification, they say it's supposed to be different, but here they are talking about passport, okay?
Yeah.
You need to have your country passport. And your country passport does not mean you have to, how do you call it, get the passport in your hand. Sometimes it will be a little bit difficult for you to have your passport. Like a country who does not have it, or how do you call it, embassy or ambassador here in this country can just show a proof, maybe something to show that he or she doesn't have the embassy over here. So that person cannot provide the passport. And also, if you have your embassy over here and they will not do the passport over here unless they do it in your country, your embassy over here must prove or maybe give you something that shows that. That's why they have the CC. They have different type of traveling documents. It's not only the passport. So your embassy must have something to give you so that you can use that thing to be able to apply for it. And this one, you have to communicate with your embassy and know more about it.
So, for example, maybe I have a lawyer and I'm not working. I don't have any document. Can I still use my lawyer to apply for the sanatoria?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Because people were calling and they were asking me that their lawyer says they should pay some money, he will apply for them. If they bring the money, he will work on it and apply the sanatoria.
But which type of sanatoria is he going to request, or he going to request for them?
Subordinato.
What subordinato? If you are in the country, what shows that when did you enter the country?
Yeah.
What is the proof? If they say they really need the proof, and they stated this thing in several ways, like both in the law. I read the law a long time ago, so yeah. I don't sometimes remember the law. But they said in the law, and they said it even last week. She said something like this again, and you need to have a proof. You need to prove something. Don't let some lawyer collect your money and chop the money.
Yeah.
Let me speak please. You for wise up. You understand? These lawyers are also doing their business. If you see a real lawyer, you will know that this person is real.
Yeah.
If you see a lawyer who wants to just chop your money, you will know this person just. You know, you yourself know that you don't fall in those categories. You yourself know. So you shouldn't force yourself on a lawyer. A lawyer will tell you, I will try my best, I will do everything, bring this money. He will collect the money. He will start the process. At the end of the day, if he did not get the document for you, you lose your money because he worked.
Yeah.
And you must pay him. And you please, you guys must hear me. If you take a lawyer and you did not pay the lawyer, that lawyer can sue you and you have to pay.
Sure.
So we must be careful over here. If you know you don't fall into all these categories, you don't have the documentation, anything at all, don't even worry yourself. They said there is more ways, like if a door closes, another opens. If this one is not for you, definitely you found another one which is good for you and you can apply it.
Thank you, our senior brother. Thank you very much for joining us. But the last question before I'll leave you, people who are in camp and they are also working in agriculture sector, can those people apply for that? People who are living in camp?
Yes.
Okay, so far as the person is working, the person can apply.
Yes. You know, one thing you must know: the in the law. If I remember the law very well, it did not say anywhere that those who are having the 6 month permesso per la richiesta di asilo cannot apply for it.
Okay.
There's no way it is like that. And also, people ask this question. They keep on saying, should I cancel my protection, my richiesta, and apply for this one? No. You just talk to your lawyer. The lawyer must process all the two. He or she can process for the sanatoria and also have your richiesta. So you don't have to cancel your richiesta. You can process this one. It goes on well, cool. If your lawyer said he or he can cancel one and process one, that one is between you and your lawyer.
Your lawyer.
But for me, what I know is you don't have to cancel anything. You can process this one, and if you are lucky, you have it.
Thank you very much, our brother. Thank you very much. May God bless you. I think the questions they are asking, you have already answered, because this one is saying you can also provide nationality. I think he's asking whether you can use your nationality.
Yeah. Nationality is being given to your embassy from your embassy, right? This is something that maybe I don't know. I think you know me. I don't want to say something that I don't know much about it, because for this embassy issue, I was having a fever, so I did not contact my embassy in any way. So I don't know much about embassies over here, unless people that maybe I helped them and maybe they did it and stuff like that. But I think nationality is being given to you by your embassy over here, right? So if it is being given to you because you cannot have your passport, you can use that one. Many people who they renew their document and they don't have their passport, but your embassy will give you a paper that shows that you are renewing your passport. So if you are also requesting for the passport, they will also give you a document that shows that you are requesting for a passport, and you can use that document.
Thank you very much, our senior brother. Thank you very much for today. I think we have taken more than the time we told you, almost 15 minutes.
I'm also very happy. I'm also very happy. And also, I want to say this. Please, can I use your channel to say something? Okay.
No, you are free to say anything. You are free. You are free with that.
People. Let's say we all say Africans. We call ourselves Africans. You know, when we are in need, this is when you know we are really Africans. I've heard that there are so many people collecting money, okay, just because they want to help their brothers and sisters. Please again, we can do this together. Help your brother. You don't need to collect this huge amount of money that I've been hearing, okay? You want to employ the person. So at least if you employ me and I'm going to give you something, it should be like this. Collecting 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, how much is the sanatoria itself?
Yeah.
Please, and also those of you who are going to pay for this money and got the request for the document, ask the person very well. get agreement with the person that if they reject the process, what are we going to do? Are you going to give me my money back or what? We don't need to say even this thing on the but I think man, people have to know, and they already know that some things like this is going on.
Yeah, because we have heard a lot of news that people are calling that they can assist, so you have to pay something, and they will do it for you.
Yes, so they've already heard all these things, so people must be careful. I wanted to just do video today, and I don't have much time. And also, if a person wants to employ you, be careful about the hours that you put on the contract. Because if the hours are like 3-4 hours, it's not good, because you can be rejected because of the hours. That means you will not earn much. So at least 6 hours, 7 hours is good. And the salary is supposed to be at least 500, not less than 459, okay? Let's say not less than 460.
Okay.
So, brother, I think this is what I have for you guys today, and also let me tell you something. They've extended the time. Okay, it's no more on the 15th of how do you call it? June.
July.
July rather. It's no more. It's now on the 15th of August.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the 15th of August. They've extended it, so you can have more time to do more research before you go and apply for it. Thank you very much for
thank you too.
Today.
Wait, let me which what advice and which kind of advice will you give we the young YouTubers, we the young bloggers? Which motivational words will you give us? And little motivational words, some 2 or 3 words for us.
I think I'm not going to say everybody. I'm using your own platform and talk to you as a brother, okay?
Yeah.
The last time I saw you and guy were fighting, bright future, this is what I keep on saying. If we are here, or maybe people are watching us, we need to give them, how do you call it? I don't know how to put it. We need to do things that they will learn, the good side of our life, not always to come and fight each other. We are one African people. It doesn't matter this is from Ghana, this is from Nigeria, this is from Gambia, this is from here. Yeah. If we unite and come together, we can do better things. But if we are separating, doing tribalism and stuff like that, this is what is killing us, even in Africa. Let's talk, even in our country. Yeah. This is what is killing us. We are so like tribalism too much. Like, I'm a Ghanaian, I don't want my fellow Nigerian brother to go on. I'm a Nigerian, I don't want my fellow brother to go on. Let me tell you, today I am who I am today because of one Nigerian brother, like one Nigerian brother.
Yeah.
I am who I am today. But if he was like, no, he's a Ghanaian, I'm not going to help him, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
You get me? So we need to come together. We need to unite. And also, we need to invest in Africa. We need to have the mentality that we want to change the future. We are hustlers. We need to change the future. We need to invest in Africa. We need to think we have to do better things back home rather than here. I'm sorry, but many people will take it like, no, why is he saying that we need to invest? Yes, but we need to invest in Africa. Here, today they will tell us, they will come with us, they will say, Black Lives Matter. They will go out with us. You see those people coming with us and telling us Black Lives Matter, the white people I'm talking about. Let me tell you, my wife is she's a white woman, okay?
Yeah.
But those people will still see you tomorrow and tell you, you are a black man and you are from Africa.
Sure.
So we need to put in our mind that they will never accept us.
Sure.
So we need to know that we came from somewhere, and we need to invest over there. We need to one day go back over there. So also education, if you are in somebody's country, you need to integrate yourself. You need to learn the language. You need to understand the system. Yeah. This is the only way you can move on. Because if you don't understand the system, you always feel like nobody in the country.
Sure.
Today, you see, as we talk about all these things, we also learn it.
Yeah.
Because we don't want people to cheat on us.
Sure.
For me, if I have to apply for my documents, I don't have to go to another, how do I say it? Another service or maybe another agency to help me.
Yeah.
Because I know how to do it by myself. Yeah. You don't have have to go to them and they will tell you you are wasting our time. They will be saying all sort of things. We need to learn. We need to integrate ourselves. We need to know their system.
Sure.
Okay, brother. I think this is a few I can give.
Drop your social media handles for the viewers to know your social media handles.
As we all know, the name is already Black Malik, and my social media platforms are like Black Malik on YouTube and the Black Malik on Instagram and Black Malik Show on Facebook. So it's always Black Malik, and I think I'm the unique Black Malik in the system.
Thank you very much.
The only Black Malik. So, brother, I think thank you very much. I really appreciate what you did. You called me today to just share my view to the viewers. I really appreciate. God bless you. God really bless you. You are one in millions. People like you, we need you in the system to be able to push the black agenda forward. And you understand.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Then
You're
later.
welcome. Bye.
Okay. So today we have our senior brother, our senior blogger, our big blogger. We be like say na big. All of us we come meet now. Oga pata for blogging concerning document matter. Now oga where when we no know am una search am out, check am out. Black Malik, yeah, Black Malik. Now we speak with about this Sanatoria document. So now as they don't extend the deadline to 15th of August. I think this is opportunity for many of us to also continue the application. You where you know you never get some documents where you go use stay apply all those passports with things, you go start the processes now because now demands it don't still go far. This one is a good talk, my brother Black Malik. Brother, thank you very much. Yeah. Black Malik, we greet you. May God bless you for joining our amazing platform. So if you knew for here we dey learn this platform now, learn every day now, learn we dey learn. We know they do anything say may we unity, may we learn, may we educate ourselves. Black Malik coming on my channel, go let my channel collapse or die. Or is all of us we dey push one thing, a document, may our people know the correct thing, you understand? Now it be the only thing where me every time if I come YouTube I dey look. I'm not here because may viewers come listing me. I'm here if na two people self they come, may they carry take comot for where they did. So today we won't go as we don't talk small about the Sanatoria document. Maybe we go to the episode where every day we dey talk about the type of document where you get, how your document go take work. So today we won't talk about protezione speciale and casi protezione speciale and cura mediche. That be the document where today we won't talk about this evening. You understand? We just bring Black Malik may enlighten us on the Sanatoria small. And I make we bring her and now we don't finish. So we won't enter the protezione speciale because many of our people they hold that protezione speciale, they don't know the use of this protezione speciale, they don't know the laws of the protezione speciale. So he said, Osarame Charles, he said, Hassan, your channel, na educative channel. God bless you, Black Malik. Black Malik is welcome on our platform. Yeah, brother Black Malik, thank you very much. So now, may we go on the protezione speciale. If you get any question too, you go feel stay ask that question. Today, phone where people will take call, phones no dey here today. So if you get anything concerning the Sanatoria, you go feel still ask and drop your comment for there because the Sanatoria is still they go, still they move on small, still they move on small. Things never finished, things have never fall apart. And I make every time I dey talk say, if this document your hand go catch your own, no matter how it is, your hand go touch the document. You know me because now you don't say they don't extend the time. Maybe in future self. Before we go here, they will say they don't extend the document to other sectors where before they not join the document. So this amazing thing where we must know say small the thing it will feel reach some sectors where be like say they not involve this particular document. So may we go to the protezione speciale, may we see how the protezione speciale it dey waka and how it be where you go feel use the protezione speciale to travel to. Yeah, let's mamma mia. I dey come protezione speciale. You know one show himself. Yeah, he don't want show himself. Okay, we don't catch the protezione speciale right now. So you where you hold protezione speciale, you go wait, we go explain that document where you get wetin be the meaning of the document. Who get this permesso? Who go get this protezione speciale? The permesso di soggiorno per protezione speciale was created by the Salvini decree. So Matteo Salvini now he created this document called protezione speciale, which went into a force in October 5th, 2018. So October 5th, now they accept it as a law. Under the law, this kind of permesso and protection is for those who do not qualify for refugee status or subsidiary protection, but who are nevertheless in need of international protection. So before they go give you, they know say you not qualify for asilo political and subsidiary protection. Under the law, it may be granted to those who, if they return to their country of origin, face a danger or persecution on the grounds. So those people where they go give them the document, they still they consider them with all those things: race, gender, language, citizenship, religion, political opinion, personal or social conditions, risk of being sent from their country to of origin to another country where they are not safe, risk of facing torture because of systematic human rights violation in their country of origin. You understand? So all these type of things, they feel say if they no protect those people, they leave them, say may they go Africa, they go feel they face all this such of problem. In practice, legal experts don't yet well most likely receive this kind of permesso. How do I get this kind of permesso? So here we want show you how you go fit get this particular permesso, how you go take get this document. I believe you, my brother. God will bless you. Keep working. Thank you very much. Yusuf, you said God bless you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you too. You could receive this permesso either as a result of your asylum application or after your permesso per motivo humanitari expires. So here you go fit get this protezione speciale. Even though you go commission, they fit give you this protezione speciale. Or people wey wanna get humanitarian, because most people wey they get this protezione speciale are people wey get humanitarian. After their humanitarian expire, now they give them this protezione speciale. If you aren't working and are not eligible for permesso per motivo di lavoro. So for example, you when you hold humanitarian, when you know they use your humanitarian, they work, and your paper you know fit convert am to permesso per motivo di lavoro. If your humanitarian expire, you get 90% say they go give you protezione speciale. Important, if you have humanitarian protection and are working, and after your renewal appointment you receive a permesso per protezione speciale, legal expert advise you to contact a lawyer right away. So for example, maybe you self you dey work, but as you put your document humanitarian for renew, as e come out now they come give you this protezione speciale. They say no, keep this document down because this document na danger document. So may you quick meet a lawyer, may you waka put the reason why they give you that protezione speciale, may they fight the paper to lavoro for you. He said you may wish to appeal your decision and try to get a permesso per motivo di lavoro instead. So as I talk, you have to find any way and means change that document from that protezione speciale, because if you get that protezione speciale, no be any advisable document where me go tell you say may you put mind. Chidani, good evening to you. Chidani, balance well, I greet you. I hope say you did fine. Please, this permit to stay, is it plastic or is like normal paper like before? Please, which document you they talk about? Asar, let me know the document you are talking about. You understand? So but you have a very short period of time to do so, because if you get that paper you have a very short period of time before you go change the permit. How long is it valid for? In general, the permesso per protezione speciale is valid for 1 year. So the paper now only 1 year the paper be. So if you dey your hand, nothing say na motivo di lavoro, nothing can like that, say na permesso per motivo di lavoro. No, you understand? No be motivo di lavoro. And it can be renewed. However, the questura may give you 6 months permesso per protezione speciale. Why it determine if you are eligible for 1 year renewal permesso. So you go fit renewal and questura go fit decide to give you only 6 months. How long will it take to get it? Because this kind of permesso have been created very recently, and there is no much loss about the permesso. He said, how can I renew this kind of permesso? So if you get the protezione speciale, how you go fit renew the protezione speciale, the new one they are doing, please. The new one are two type. They get ricerca lavoro and they get the one will be subordinato. So still let me understand which of the new one you dey talk about. You can make an appointment to ask to renew your permesso at the questura. The territorial commission may renew your permesso if it is decided you decide you still face a risk of persecution or torture in your country of origin. So if they give you that document, if you won't go renewal for the questura, they go still look onto that document, see whether you are still qualified to get am. Because if they check come see say no, the things where you can't talk safe, your country the thing no dey happen again, they go fit still tell you say no, the document they don't comot am for your hand, may you go back to your country. Commission not to renew your permesso. You may be eligible for a different kind of permesso. A lawyer can help you understand how to process your specific case. You understand? So if you can't say they won't come keep the document, as I tell you, any day where you go see say they don't handle that protezione speciale give you, may you go find a lawyer quick, may you do the one way you can do. He said, can I convert the permesso into a permesso per motivo lavoro? No, this permesso cannot be converted into work permit. You understand? So if you get this permesso, not think and say you go fit even convert, and I make is very good for you to get a lawyer after the permesso. They don't give you that permesso for your hand. What right do I have a holder of this permesso work in Italy and all those kind of stuffs? You go fit use them take work in Italy. Now may we go to permesso per motivo lavoro. That one, many people don't ask questions since yesterday about the motivo di lavoro. So you when you get permesso per motivo di lavoro, wetin be the permesso per motivo di lavoro? We won't come talk about that permit. May you still know what is that permit for, because most people wanna hold that permit for una hand and una no know the use of the permit, and una no know as the permit they say they waka they go. So here we go fit still give you the explanation small. May you self know what type of document where they your hand, may you not confuse. He said, what is this permesso for? In general, permessi di soggiorno per motivo lavoro work permit are for a non-European Union citizen, so who work legally in Italy. So this permesso soggiorno per motivo di lavoro is simply called work permit, and is for people European Union countries. Now them they use this type of document where they work in Italy. In Italy there are two kinds of permesso per motivo di lavoro. So they say in Italy na two type of permesso per motivo di lavoro. Na two type they get. One na permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro subordinato. Permesso di soggiorno per motivo lavoro subordinato for people who are employees of a company or organization. So this one, permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro, this one are for people who be like say you they work under agriculture company. Now through that agriculture company, now they give you that permesso. And the other name na permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro autonomo. So for example, it's for people who are self-employed, either as freelancer or a business owner. So they get two types. People where maybe they get their own business, they get supermarket, they get some business where they sell things. Those one that their permit name na permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro autonomo and permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro subordinato. That one are for we where we they work under companies where they don't employ us. Now we they use that permesso. He said, when my permesso expire, can I convert it to permesso per motivo di lavoro? If you are currently working, you may be eligible to convert your permesso into permesso per motivo di lavoro if you hold a valid, you understand. So this valid document wey you go fit use if you get permesso per motivo humanitarian protection, or a 2 years permesso per casi speciale. So if you hold humanitarian or casi speciale, those two documents you go fit change am to motivo di lavoro, you understand. The permit you get if you were granted humanitarian protection before October 5th 2018, but your physical permesso was issued after that date, permesso per particolare valore civile, for people chosen by Ministry of Interior for act of bravery. So this people wey una still get permesso per particolare valore civile, those people too una go still apply for this work permit. And permesso for people affected by criminal activities issued by the police. So those people too una go fit apply for this working permit. If you have a refugee status or a holder of subsidiary protection, you technically can also convert your permesso into a permesso per motivo di lavoro, but usually people don't do that because their current permessi are renewable every 5 years anyway, whether or not they have a job, you understand. So people who wanna get subsidiary and asilo politico, there is no sense in you moving that document to 1 year and those stuff, because you, whether you work or you know work, your permit they go renew one for you. To get the type of permesso per motivo di lavoro you also need. So now for you to get that permit, wetin you need before you go fit get the permit? Your national passport. You must get your country passport, documentation providing that you are legally supporting yourself through work, but exactly documentation depends on which of the two type of permesso per motivo di lavoro are applying for. So it depends the document, the type of the document where you want apply. Applying for either of the permessi per motivo di lavoro can be complicated and require gathering the right paperwork, and can be very difficult to prepare on your own. For help, you can go to the patronato's office, such as the CGL, the CILs, the UIL, or the ANOLF. If you go these places, they will help you apply for all this type of documents. So now let's move on to permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro subordinato for employees. To be eligible to convert your existing permesso into a permesso di motivo di lavoro subordinato, you need to have a valid permesso di soggiorno, your national passport, prove that your annual income is higher than the Italian minimum social welfare check. In 2019 it was 5,953, while the minimum of 2020 is 5,977 euros. Other document depending on your individual case, so it will depend. After that, maybe they will ask you, say, bring this paper or the other paper. How long will it take to get the permesso per motivo di lavoro subordinato? In general, it takes several months to get this permesso, but the timeline can vary from one questura to another. So it depends the questura where you dey, the area where you dey. If God not come help you, you dey like Torino, you go stay like 1 year. The paper by himself, he never come. You know, say Torino, their questura life, e dey different for the other questura, and how long the document go take, where e go take expire. The document na only 1 year, you understand. If you have a contrato a tempo indeterminato, unlimited term contract, the permit will be valid for 2 years and can be renewed. So you, where you get life contract, your own it will be 2 years. If you get normal contract, your own will be 1 year. How can I renew this kind of permesso? To renew permesso per motivo di lavoro subordinato, you need to meet the same requirement as when you applied for it. You understand? So the requirement where you take apply, Now that same requirement you still need before you go fit apply for the document. If you don't have a job when you apply for renewal, the questura will not renew your permesso. Instead, you can request for permesso per attesa occupazione. So if you go questura, maybe that your document don't expire, but you know they work again, the questura they fit tell you say they no go renew one for you, but you still get opportunity to apply for permesso per attesa occupazione. You go fit apply for that document. A permesso for people who are looking for a job, it is valid for 1 year and cannot be renewed. So that document, permesso per attesa occupazione, that document is valid for 1 year, and it means say you won't use that take find work, now they go take give you. So after that 1 year you not see job, the document they don't revoke am for your hand. Let's move on. Permesso per motivo di lavoro autonomo for the self-employed. So this permesso per motivo di lavoro, motivo di lavoro autonomo, now for people wey be like say they be self-employed, they do their own business like restaurant, they get barbering shop, they sell things. All those people now own 9 be this. To be eligible to convert your existing permesso into permesso per motivo di lavoro autonomo, you need to have, these are the things you need to have before you go fit apply for this autonomo permit. Your national passport, a valid permesso di soggiorno, document showing that you have a legitimate business and or freelance work, but which document you need depend on your business or your freelance work. So you go provide all those things, say where show say yes you get business, a registered company name and all those things. Prove that your annual income is higher than the money way they show. In 2018 was 8,263. You understand? In 2018, other document depend on your individual case. How long will it take to get the permesso per motivo di lavoro autonomo? The length of the process may vary from the questura. It depends on the questura where you dey, as I talk before. Good job and thanks for having me on our show. Thank you, Black Malik. Thank you, Black Malik. So guys, our brother Black Malik, now we speak with the beginning of the program. So now we don't know in channel, now I don't drop in channel name for that way, you don't write comments, so you can follow him up. He they do amazing job. I no go lie you, amazing job. He now big brother, now one of our big brother. So may you try, may you support. If you need any issue concerning documents, if you go there, you go still get for them. He said, how long is it valid? The first time you get this permesso, it will be valid for 1 year. When you renew it, your new permesso will be valid for 2 years and can be renewed again. So when I wait on our own now autonomous, now 1 year they go first give you for the first time, and if you expire, you put time for renew again, they will still give you another 2 years and you go fit renew one again. Hit the like if you know say you dey here, because many people dey here they never hit the like. How can I renew this kind of permesso? You will need to provide the same documentation provided when you were applied for the permesso, but you will need to provide up to date version. You understand? So you have to make sure, maybe if last year the annual income na 6,000, this year on na different, because the annual income every year they get the one way they bring, no be all the years no be the same. So that one too we have to put it in mind. He said, what right do I have as a holder of a permesso per motivo di lavoro subordinato or permesso per motivo di lavoro autonomo? So these two documents, which right you get in the country if you hold this type of document? With both this permessi, you have the same right. Right to work in Italy but not in other European countries, travel outside of Italy, access Italian healthcare system, access the Italian public education system, access to the Italian welfare system depending on which benefit you seek. Ask to bring your family to Italy through family unification. Register with registry office of the your local commune, which gives you the right to get the carta d'identità. Apply for the permesso per soggiornanti di lunga periodo to work or study in another European country after 5 years of living in Italy, and if you meet certain conditions. You cannot stay in a government run reception center with either type of permesso. So if you get this kind of working permit wey I don mention, so you no fit go stay in Sprite, and you no fit go stay anything wey like government na im dey provide, you understand, you no fit go there. He said, I have protezione speciale and I have two children, and my husband have a apartment to convert his humanitarian to working permit. I don't know if it's a question or what. I don't get you well. So come back again. Yeah. So may you bear that in also in your mind. May you bear it in mind. So now where we don't talk small about the protezione speciale. May we go to the cura medica. Yeah, may we go to that one. May people wey una still hold that one. May una know the meaning of that document wey dey your hand. Wetin you go fit use and do, and wetin you no go fit use and do. Permesso per cura medica. Okay, let's go to the cura medica and see how it works. Yeah, the cura medica, how it works and who can get this for people who need medical treatment. So the cura medica is for people wey be like say they need health treatment. Maybe people wey get some sickness wey be like say the sickness is strong well. They fit give you this type of permesso. So we wan show you how e dey work, where you go fit use and go, and where you no go fit use and go. Hit the like button. Ma try whether I go get phone wey we go take do course, because today is like we never fit receive course, and see how the things go fit move on. He said, who get this permesso? You may be eligible for the permesso di soggiorno per cure mediche if you have a serious medical condition, or if you could suffer from irreparable injury to your health if you return to your country of origin. So as I first explained, now people wey be like say they feel and say maybe you get some serious sickness, or maybe if they leave you, may you get go back to your country, maybe say the sickness wey dey your body, you go put you for maybe some damages, you go turn to another thing. So those people they keep you for the country, they go give you this type of cura medica. So this cura medica, how long how do I get this permesso? No clear guidelines exist yet on the particular for the requesting this kind of permesso, because na Matteo Salvini he bring am to Conte na in law con gas be wey e take comot, you understand. He said, if you think you may be eligible for this permesso, you may wish to consult a legal professional. If you need help with the finding legal professional, we can get you a legal professional. We be like say they go help you to do this type of document. Because if you know say maybe you get some sickness where you never get document, you go fit find lawyer, they go use that sickness where they your body, where they destroy you or disturb you, they go use and take process this type of document for you by through your lawyer, you understand. You go fit apply this type of document. People wey una know say una get serious sickness wey be like say the sickness, you know say na sickness wey doctor don prove, because there are some people their sickness sef doctor don prove and say they no fit work for the country. All those people una need this type of document. If you know say you never get permit and you are in Italy, you go fit apply for this permit. Hit the like button if you are here. How long will it take to get it? The amount of time it takes to receive this kind of permesso has not yet been established. Yeah, because it's a new document established by Matteo Salvini. Can I convert this permesso into permesso di motivo di lavoro? All these things you have to meet an expert for them to know whether you can convert the document, because now them will help you. This document no be document where they go commission and they give. Yeah, if even you did the country since but you never get document, you go fee apply for this type of document. You understand? This permesso is only valid in Italy and does not allow you to travel outside Italy with permesso. With this type of permesso, you cannot ask to bring your family to Italy through family unification. So if you get this cure medica, make sure, remember, say you no fit use and travel come off for Italy, go outside or go bring your family member to Italy through family unification. You know go fit do that. But the law does not forbid you from working, but holding this permiso means you are suffering from a serious health condition. So it is expected you will not be able to work. So if they give you the document, the law no state say make you no work, but before they go give you, meaning say you be person wey they don't know say yes sickness wey dey your body na very strong sickness wey even they feel say you no fit work, na go make them stand on that they give you this particular document. But the law no state in anywhere of the law say maybe if you get the document you no go fit use am take work in the country where you dey or in Italy, you understand. So as we don go small about the cure medical, today we got more activities to do. This one is the last topic we will bring. Let's go to permesso per atti di particolare valore civile. This document wetin be the meaning, na be the thing wey we wan explain give you, make you know what is the permesso per atti di particolare valore civile. Wetin be the meaning of the document and how it works, and if you hold am, things wey you go fit use am do. After this topic you can call and ask a question if you feel like maybe you have something you want to ask. Yeah, you can call and ask any question you feel like to ask. He said this permesso was created under Salvini decree to recognize heroes. You understand? To recognize heroes. Yeah. So this document na Matteo Salvini he created to recognize heroes. For example, that boy way in France, one pikin one for a story building where the boy take climb where go save the pikin. That type of people, if you not get document, if you stand on this, give you this type of document. You could be eligible for the permesso di soggiorno per atti di particolare valore civile if you have performed an act of a particular civic value. The law describes act of civic value as putting yourself in harm's way to save people from serious danger. As I said, maybe you dey cross one road, you can't see say one motor don't fail break, you won't come kill one something, you can't use your life take save protect that thing, and you not come die, and the thing where you protect is still the correct position. Those people they go fit stand on that, give you this type of document. You understand? They go fit stand on that, give you this type of document. I'm presently working with contract in agriculture. Can I apply for the document? Yeah, the document, if not the sanatoria, you go fit apply that. You need to contact your couple before applying for the contact. Stopping or helping decrease the damage caused by a public or private disaster. You understand? All those people they fit give you helping re-establish public order. They go fit still give you this document. Participating in arrest of someone who breaks the law. Maybe you support the police, they come fit arrest person wey be like say e no dey obey law in the country. They go fit still give you contribution to scientific progress. They go fit still give you this document. Performing acts of the well-being of humanity. If you do this kind of things, they go still give you helping maintaining the country's good reputation. They go fit still give you this type of the document. So e good as a member of the country, you sef you go get law for the country where you dey, especially as Italy. There are some things where you dey do all these things. If you do, government fit look onto that, give you document. When I remember the one wey happen in France, I remember say they say the boy said they give am document, fire service stay apply am, employ am, join their body, say they go work with her. So all those kind of things, if you do, you get the right to receive this type of document. How do I get this permesso? The Italian Minister of Interior authorized the issuing of this permesso at the recommendation of the prefectura. The Ministry of Interior issue an official authorization of the permesso, which you can use to request the permesso from your questura. So now the interior minister now they go issue a paper for you where you go use and take apply from your questura. Hit the like button if you know say you dey here. Hit the like button if you dey here where you dey listen, and if you never listen to the like. This one he said courage. He said good evening bro. Please, there is something I want to confirm from you. My lawyer, I think my lawyer, 91 right. My lawyer told me that certificato de nacionalidad is not accepted in the sanatoria. Only certificato de accepte generatita. Okay, if na your lawyer tell you, you meaning wetin im talk na true, so the paper wey im show you say make you go apply, make you try and contact your embassy or anywhere you go fit get that paper. You go try as much as possible, you go get that paper, give the lawyer make e use am take help your couple take support and apply. How long is it valid for? This kind of permission is valid for 2 years and can be renewed. So this permit, if you get 2 years, you go fit renew am. How long will it take to get it? The amount of time, they no fit show the amount, because you know say e depend as we dey go commission, and so e just be. How can I renew this kind of permit? You understand? Can I convert this permesso into permesso de motivo de lavoro? Yes, if you hold this type of document, you can also convert it. You can also convert it into working permit. What right do I have if I am a holder of this permesso? With the permesso, you have the right to stay in a spry center and receive basic service. Your right to reception include material reception, meaning food, medical attention, and also hygiene production. So if you get this type of document, you go fit stay in spry, work in Italy, but not in any other European countries. Travel outside Italy using your national passport, access the Italian healthcare as the rest. You go fit get the access to the national healthcare and all the rest. So if you get this document, permesso per atti di particolare valore civile, if you get this document, may you know say they give am many reasons now they stand on take give you the document, and you can use it to work, and you can also convert the document to, and can use it to travel to your country or outside Italy also. You understand? So there are many things you can use the document to do. Let me see whether if there is a comment. The Bangladesh International Bangura. Yeah, you are welcome on the platform. Joe Sarkodie, he said, God bless you for the good job. Much appreciate. Thank you very much, Idris. This one, please help me with your WhatsApp number. I always watching you even when I'm at work. Okay, thank you for that. This one I said, please. This one I said, can me and the children get document through him? If the man don't marry you, now get marriage certificate, all those ones, you go fit apply for the document. If the man don't marry you, now so it be. If the man don't marry you, now go fit do that. You can call 35123 77125 and ask a question that you feel like you want to ask. Yeah, 35. I'm coming. 35123 77125. Yeah, so you can call now. I'm back. You can call 35123 77125 and ask a question that you failed to ask. Hello? Hello? Yeah, 35123 77125. So the Sanatoria guys, now they have extended, as I said it before, to July to August 15th. So for now, you can wait till August 15th. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, good evening, brother.
Good evening.
God bless you. Yeah, I'm watching you from live now. I'm watching you from Napoli.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have a question about this sanatoria. I have an appeal on October. So, can I apply for this sanatoria?
So far as you are in the sectors they are talking about, or if you have a lawyer, you will contact your lawyer, and your lawyer can advise you whether you should apply or not.
Okay.
Yeah. 35123 77125. Those who have a lawyers, you can contact your lawyer. And one thing today, Black Malik even said it on this platform. Yeah, if you know, say if any person tell you say pay money, make you know say the pay wey you wan pay, you with the person una wan go sign paper, him with you go do contract, say if the document no come you go give me my money back. Because now our black they don dey start dey join hand with oyibo, say they be lawyer, they go give you document, you understand. So those people na to chop your money, and at the end of the day they go tell you say the document e no come and I don process am, so your money don waste. So please open your eye, shine your eye, shine your eye. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I live in Brescia here.
Yeah.
Now, about a few days ago, I went to a CGA to confirm what it takes for someone to apply for this sanatoria. And they told me that this passport or national certificado de nacionalidad.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday someone went to reply there. He went to apply there, and the person was having a expiring passport.
Yeah.
And also went with a certificado de nacionalidad. So they rejected that certificado de nacionalidad. They accept the passport. Why? Because they said they didn't accept. They said nobody for Brescia here, nobody should use the certificado de nacionalidad. Now I went to confirm from my lawyer today. The same thing my lawyer told me. He said the only one that we accept is a certificado de estate generalita. So I called many people who work, my friends, and so many people who have friends or who work in Rome, to confirm if there's any document called certificado estate de generalita. They say there's nothing like that.
Because even me, I don't know, because so far as they are say there is nothing like that, then if you know you want it, find a way to get your passport.
Is it possible for someone to get passport now?
And many people are doing it, because now they say they need a passport, and the embassy knows that who don't have documents can't apply. The government know, and he is requesting passport. So meaning now you can do it, because now they say they are not accepting nationality, and if they're not accepting nationality and they say they need a passport, meaning everyone have to find his passport.
And the time is very short.
Now it's August 31st, so you have to find way to get it.
Okay, it will expire August 31st.
August 15th for me to say, August 15th.
August 15th. Okay.
Yeah, they have sent it to August.
Okay, they have sent it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So how much for passport now? Sorry,
I don't know. I don't work in the embassy, so I don't know anything about it.
All right. Thank you.
So 35123771125. Hit the like button if you know you are here. Hit the like button if you know you are here. If you know you are here, hit the like button, and we can stay more. Hit the like. Let me know you are here. If you know you have not hit and you have not subscribe and hit the like button. 35123771125 is the number you can call and ask any question you feel like to ask. So you can drop. We have 10 minutes to go. Now we have talked about all the documents, so your own is to drop your comments or to call and ask your question. Good evening, bro. Please, I have a humanitarian document, but it was stolen. I report the issue to Questura, but when the plastic came out again, it was protezione speciale. I don't know why. Yeah, because maybe you were not working and the document maybe expired before it came out again. So that's why they give you the protezione speciale. So try to find a lawyer and know how you move the paper from there. Don't leave it on the protezione speciale, because you are in danger zone with the protezione speciale. Yeah. 35123771125. Call and ask your question. This is the time, not the time I finish the program you will be calling for question. This is the best time for you, so you can call and ask your question. But if you are willing not to call, you can leave. Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Bros. Good evening, bros.
Good evening.
I'm watching you since for your appreciate what you have been doing. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, thank you for joining.
I live here in Italy. So let me just go briefly. I have one question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
I have asylum political.
Yeah.
Then as at 3 months ago, I applied for SPRA. So when I applied for the SPRA, they were asking me different questions. Then before my document came out, I was even working. I was doing one part-time job. So as my document come outside, I now get work in the council under self-application. So they were asking me in this grant that I should show them my contract of work. And this is that. Me myself, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? You are inspired. They want to know more about you. They can even give you a psychologist to know more about you. That doesn't mean anything. They want, you are inspired. They will help you. So they want to know more of your life. They want to know how you have spent your life in Italy here. They can even find a psychologist who will be asking you questions on your journey and all those stuff. It doesn't matter.
So see what happened. And we're asking, they were saying that they want to know how much I'm receiving for my work. If I'm receiving up to about 2,000 euro, I cannot pay it back. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Okay, so we're telling that if I'm receiving up to about 2,000 euro, I cannot pay it back. So, me myself, I was confused. I was hearing from people that I just showed them my contract of work. They can do something and
they cannot do anything because the SPRI, you have to stay there 6 months. So after the 6 months, if they see that maybe you have a work and they can give you a house, your work have finished with them, they cannot do nothing to you because people are even inspired. They gave them work and they are doing the work. Highest, maybe if they see that your salary is big, they will tell you, okay, you are working. They will not pay you pocket money. They will just give you feeding money. So the things they have to do for you, they will do for you. Knowing your contract doesn't mean. And even them, if they want to know, they can check and know that you are working. So that's not something that you have to be scared. You understand? Because if if you come to any refugees camp, they have to get all your documents, your codice fiscale, the plastic, your passport. They will do a photo print of all those things. So having your document doesn't mean anything.
So because of that one, they not close this ground. They close it. Because I did not show them money. So they close it. So they not close it. They just send me a letter of they send me a letter that they have closed this ground.
But you now what are you expecting from this price? You are working and they have to give you a house and you go out of the how many months have you spent in this price?
I started this price, is it not I spent not just about 3 months.
And the time you came, you were still doing the work.
Okay, you know what happened?
My brother, if you want to explain this issue for someone who is listening to us to get correct answer for you, you have to speak all the truth and explain it well. Because if you go front and come back, the issue will be complicated. You have to explain it for everybody to get the understanding and know what the main point is.
I'm telling you the truth. See what happened. I've explained it before. As they called me for this brand, I just started the work. Then they never even give me contract for the job. After trying, because they want to try me for 1 month.
Yeah, to know that you are qualified.
Yeah, whether I'm qualified or not. So that period of that 1 month, I did that. I was in this brand. Then after that 1 month, before they not give me a contract for the work.
Yeah.
So when they give me the contract, it was then that they were asking me for the contract. They want to read the contract. And I myself, I don't really know how it was, so I was scared. And this is what I think of it. I was scared not to show them the contract of the top. So from that now, they said, okay, since I did not want to show them the contract of the job, they will close they will close the bra.
It's a mistake for you to say you will not show them the contract because you are under them, and anything concerning the SPRA they have to report it to the Rome people because the SPRA is under Rome. So anything concerning you they have to know and process everything, because if you need their help you have to show them. They will know how they will help you. Maybe they will say, okay, now you have get a room, you have a work, so we will search a room for you, you will stay on your own and live your life, because this pride they are there to support you to get a house, to get a contract. And now you have a contract, so you would have showed them the paper so that they will forward it. Okay, now this guy is having a contract, maybe 2 years contract, and he's receiving maybe up to 1,005 or 1,002. So now we believe he can be on his own. So we want to, after this project we will end his SPRA. That's all. This is not an issue that we have to say I will not show them. If you don't want to show them, meaning you have to be on your own.
I understand.
Yeah.
So, I thought the thing can happen. I just say, make I just, if there is any...
So now, they not find house give you. They not give you any house.
Nothing.
Maybe you still drag with them.
No, I'm not dragging them.
Maybe they don't tell you bring her, you say I no go bring her, you say I no go bring her. Now they say okay, if you no go bring her, then go on your own. You understand? Because there are some things we no need to drag with them, because you dey work. So now so the contract be, they go look into, okay, them with you go do arrangement. Now you don't get contract, may we find house for you, may you comot. That one for favor you. So now I don't know whether you go Questura or Prefectura go report. Maybe Questura go let them help you find house for you, and even Prefectura, so far as you dey work, they go tell you say you dey work, so find house. If say the beginning, now you with them talk and cool, they for find way, because you know say now to find house as black alone to get the house e dey hard. But if say you dey under them go be guarantee you go get the house. If you go fit report for Questura or Prefectura, maybe if they go fit assist you in any way. Yeah, guys, if we are in camp, may we make sure, because the camp people they no good for sure. But there are some things no be matter where you must hide from them, like your contract, all those stuffs. Because the SPRA where we dey there no be our home. You understand? There we come there, may we come stay find job, may we go live our own personal life. So if you get job, wetin you go do for them, you go comot, another person go come enter. Na be the thing, you understand? Because the SPRA or the camp no be home where we have to even proud with. Where you dey, where person I dey control you, you understand? But because we not get work, if we won't go outside, we go dey fear. But if you get work, you go fit pay rentage. I see like you won't even go live your own personal life, your free life, where person no go control you, say why you sleep outside, why you do this, why you not do this like this. You get me? So in this year we will end the program. We go end down here. Thank you very much for joining. Chidani, Balanceware, Festus Okaka, thank you very much for joining us. Black Malik, thank you today for joining our platform. That support where you give us, we really appreciate. Black Malik, may God bless you. May God bless you. So guys, you can check Black Malik up. One of our brother, na big brother. Myself, I come meet him. Na big brother where they talk about documents. Very amazing thing they do. So guys, thank you. Chidani, I greet you for anywhere you did. May God bless you. May God bless you. Balance, I greet you. Stellary TV with Mr. Malik. Greetings to you everywhere on a day. I greet you. Naomi John, greetings to you. Now so it just be. So till next time. Tomorrow we will still meet. Tomorrow we will meet. John, greetings to you. I greet you. May God bless all of una for support. Mo una share the video. Mo una hit the like button. Just be. Yeah, Stella, bye bye. Greet Malik for me, Mr. Malik. Greet.